Can everyone see that?
Yep.
All right. Well, good morning, everyone. I'll go ahead and kick it off. So my name is David Hunt, and the company that I run is Framewrk. And before we dive in, this is just a little primer on some of the feedback that we're looking for out of this presentation. One, a more effective way to frame our value proposition when it comes to communicating to potential investors. So to make sure that our value prop really clicks and resonates. And then two, critical feedback on our story and if it connects in the right ways. Ultimately, Framewrk is the story of David and Goliath, where Goliath are these large consulting companies like Deloitte, BCG, Bain, and McKinsey, and David is us, little old Framewrk. But for Goliath, their weapons are high-priced consultants and a lot of overhead. And with us, our weapon is automation. That's our Slingshot. And what we tried to identify was, can you automate asking clients the right questions, like consultants do, pinpointing blind spots in client thinking, and then providing expert recommendations? Well, the answer was yes, you absolutely can. The 7-foot Goliath problem is that management consultants are really good at client discovery and creating recommendation frameworks, but they're just too expensive for small business owners to even have the bandwidth to hire them. So we designed a software that will change that, a mobile and a desktop platform that diagnoses problems and provides recommendations for small business owners to navigate the treacherous journey of entrepreneurship. The first element of our Slingshot is that individuals are able to chat with a personalized AI consultant. So instead of high salary consultants asking questions, our technology communicates with our clients in a beautiful way across the mobile platform and the web. The second element is that clients can take 9 core diagnostics that once those diagnostics are taken, we provide recommendations based on the particular business's challenges. Then third, instead of playing the corporate politics role, our software enables clients to invite their team and their stakeholders. So that could be advisory board members or business partners, or even people that they just believe have good feedback on their business, and they can build this organization together. Where we are right now is, and this is bad grammar, but we've secured 20,000 email addresses through social media ads. So we know a little bit about marketing. We've got 1,500 entrepreneurs who opted into testing our mobile app, and we're going through that testing process now. We've generated over $30,000 from one-on-one consulting engagements to help fund this software. And we're currently raising a seed round of $410,000 and have 60,000 of that committed. But why entrepreneurs? Because they don't have any money, they're stubborn and won't listen to advice, and they don't have any money. That's wrong. Entrepreneurs are not homogenous. These are the market segments that we're targeting and why we'll win. There's a 9-to-5er market of entrepreneurs who have full-time jobs, or 33% less likely to fail, and they have the discretionary income to actually pay for help. There are first-timers who are very big around building businesses on their passion, high tech and high scale potential, but they're not aware of key fundamental principles of business development. And then the optimizers. These are people who have 2 to 3 businesses under their belt. They're looking for technology that helps them scale, and they're already generating consistent revenue. And we know where they go to for advice, what shows they watch, Shark Tank, what communities they're a part of, what platforms they use to build their businesses, and that they're willing to pay. In this market, we think there's about a $440 million revenue opportunity, and who's selling into it currently are organizations like startups.co, where you pay $30 a month, the Fast Lane Forum, where people pay $140 a month, and then conferences and exclusive communities. And we think that we'll win because we're automating this customer experience, we foster community, and our tech is empathetic. What we realize that a lot of our competitors don't is that 75% of a management consultant's job is to ask the right questions. So we have to do one thing really well, and that's get our clients to fall in love with answering questions so we can learn the client in the business, pinpoint the needs and assess gaps in actions, and provide clients with customized support on how to grow. And this matters because it's all about economic empowerment. We're committed to moving entrepreneurs from survival mode to scale mode. And this helps them take control of their own destinies, and we're democratizing access to consulting and facilitating scale. In terms of who's bringing this to life, it's myself, I'm the founder. Got this crazy, amazing engineer, Rishi, who's just been knocking it out of the park and just released the 2nd version of our mobile app to the App Store. We've got Johannes, who is really, really intelligent analytics lead and is helping with our client interviews and customer interviews to say, why do people like this platform? How can we improve it? And then Alex, who is a beautiful storyteller on the user interface side and who has designed the look and feel of our mobile and web platform. How do we generate revenue and return capital? We're a subscription service. And we break that out into 4 different subscription tiers. Obviously, after testing, we'll identify how we should price out the unicorn level, but we believe that the premium level will be about $40 a month, giving access to mobile and desktop, all the diagnostics, the content, and the recommendations. And this is how David beats Goliath. And just to recap, what we're looking for in terms of some feedback or a more effective way to frame our value proposition, and then critical feedback